Huh? What? Do I need these off? What?
Here, I'll put on some Hare Krishna chanting.
Yes, please.
She needs some chilling out. You just keep in mind how nice I'm being right now to give you some nice...
I will keep that in mind when
It's
I'm
my
telling all my
favourite.
heinous stories about you.
This is one of my favourite chants.
Ah. Thank you, Gigi.
I have this bizarre early memory of Lisa and I looking at ourselves in the mirror when we were toddlers.
I think we were looking at ourselves in the mirror.
And at that point, I thought, oh my God, there's 4 of us, not just 2 of us.
It was like the first time we were sort of really like acutely aware of ourselves and each other.
Jess said like the same thing.
Did she?
Yeah.
We've never talked about that before. Yeah, I've never been asked that question. First time we heard our song on the radio was
We had just landed from Los Angeles.
back into Australia, and we got in the Tarago.
We put on B105 and the song came on from the airport and we screamed for maybe an hour straight. We couldn't believe that we were hearing the song on the radio. It was in Huntington Beach in America. I actually had a broken leg.
I remember Jess had broken her foot the day before. Basically, there was this big party going on in our crazy house in Hollywood. I think we'd done 1 shot of Jaeger or something, drinking really crappy stuff back then. And she rolled her foot and broke it. And then the next day we had the performance, our big debut as the Veronicas in America. And she had a cast up her leg to here. So dodgy.
Nobody knew who we were, but we had a great time. It was very emo.
So her credit, she was really trying to rock out with it.
We both partied.
I heard that question, don't let her lie.
You're not meant to. I'll have to put some hard music on if you keep listening to what I'm saying.
I don't hear you.
Don't lie to me.
All I hear is peaceful, peaceful music.
I'd say Lisa partied harder on tour. People would expect it to be me.
She probably said me because there were too many crazy incidents.
I think she held her alcohol less well than me, so it seemed like she partied harder.
So I locked myself in a tour bus toilet for 4 hours. No one knew where I was. And I was so drunk that I couldn't find my way out. And I'd accidentally flipped the switch off so it was dark and I couldn't find the door.
We would get Coors Light. It was like the most redneck, all-American beer you can get.
Sake, beer,
Just whatever the venue would give us.
2 shots of tequila. It was a wild time. Got it all out of the way early.
Ooh, Lisa's a great housemate.
I'm a brilliant housemate. I'm a bit OCD, so everything's kind of in order. I make coffee in the morning, I do the dishes in the morning.
We did at the beginning when we moved out to America, when it would be her turn to wash the dishes, she would throw them out and buy new ones. But we had no money, so that became impossible real quick because like doing that twice and then realizing you have no money to buy new ones became a thing.
Jessie has this cute little puppy, but she hasn't figured out how to like toilet train her yet, so she poops and pees in my side of the house. I feel like Jess taught her to do that maybe, but she won't admit it. We have completely different tastes in music.
I have better music taste for modern music. She's got great musical taste for blues music.
Jessie is very much into a lot of punk rock, rock and roll, 90s grunge. She's got really cool taste in music. It's just not stuff that I necessarily listen to in, my spare time.
Lisa probably hasn't listened to a new artist in over 10 years. Like when she finds something she likes, then that's it. She doesn't really listen to anything outside of that.
I love soul, I love blues, I love roots, blues and roots kind of stuff, old classics. I love rock and roll.
For someone who does pop music, she knows no modern music of the last 20 years really.
Yeah, old music is really where it's at for me. Classics.
In that regard, I would say, yeah, me. She goes all right.
My least favorite thing, she always thinks she's right, even when she's wrong.
Any issue that I have with her is usually exaggerated by the need to be dramatic.
And she will fight to the death for a window seat on a plane.
My favorite thing about Lacey is...
My favorite thing about Jessie? Oh my God.
her loyalty.
She's got the most giving heart. I remember when Jessie was little, she would say, she's always had that real humanitarian heart. She wants to help people. and she would say, oh, look at that person, I want to marry them one day. But that would be like little Jessie's way of saying like, I want to help them.
And her fierceness for the people that she loves.
She is the strongest woman I know.
They are rare qualities and they're very important qualities.